mm, mm. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, now, now. Wow, now, now. All right. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Did I mention Tuesday? Tuesdays suck. But that's okay. Because it's basically over. We made it. We made it past. What's going on, everybody? It is I, Orbem Order. Creator of Orbem. And Orbem Order. And Escape to Orbem. And the band, the Orbem Order. And this. I also wrote that song. In case you were wondering. So, hey, we did some stuff yesterday, huh? We fixed some stuff. I think... Oh, why am I logged out? That's kind of weird. Yeah, we fixed some stuff. We made some things happen. And, what did we do? Ah. I think I know what I need to do. We want to fix still the pausing logic. I think that's one of the main ones. The logic that basically says, hey, stop. Don't push me. Don't stand so. Don't stand so. Don't stand so close to me. That would be this one here. See, we got him working. So he's walking back and forth and he stops. When he stops, he's not using the same animation over and over. So yeah, got that working. But what I need to do is after he's done talking to me, I don't know why the fucking images aren't showing up. I gotta fix that too. Let's go over here. And yeah, we need to get this. So when I stand here and he walks, he shouldn't push me. He should stop and wait for me to move. And then when I move, he should continue. I already had that logic. Obviously, I broke it. I think it's somewhere here where it is broken. Because can move should switch to false. Your stepbrother just hit me with a toaster. That's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Harlow. Can't choose your stepbrothers. That's what your parents did. But here's a song for that. Stepbrother. Hit me with a toaster. Ouch. I hit him with a blender. Yeah. There you go. There's your custom song. Hit him with a blender. Ouch. Thank you, Marla. I think a blender would hurt more than a toaster. It depends on how many slices this toaster is, or if it's a toaster oven. Though you specified toaster. My toaster's pretty light though. My blender is very heavy. Especially got some big old thick glass blenders. Alright. Yeah, so we need to see if this is getting hit, first off. Because that would tell me that at least it's getting to the right place. I think this is right. Yeah, this is moving. My thing is, I think I screwed up with the whole engagement thing. That might be why this isn't working. Oh, well, hay got hit. So that's good. He bludgeoned me several times. I feel my brain cells flying away. There they go. So this is getting hit. I think it's possible. Well, this isn't erroring out, so the cutscene trigger exists. That shouldn't really matter, though. Uh-oh. Losing your mind. Yeah, so this is pause NPC. If it's touching. But I changed this because of the auto movement. So I think I kind of screwed up this logic. Also, I need to get rid of this vibrate haptic shit for phones, because that is not working well. Oh, let's change the category on Twitch. I forgot again. Nothing new there. I always do. All right. Game development. All right. We are going to fix this bug tonight, though. I guarantee it. We'll make it out. You tired? I'm sorry. Nothing more you can do than sleep, I guess. Why? Uh-oh, that's... I gotta get rid of those console logs. Because we fixed that already. Brain going boing. Exactly. What? Fantastic. Miro, explore position. So I think my main issue now is this works for triggering me touching him. We know that. But this one, we know I'm touching a character. Path is not empty. And it is not. See, this is using the cutscene trigger. I'm just wondering. See, this is cutscene trigger. I don't know why that matters. Why would this matter? Let's do this. Hi, how's it going? Name I can't pronounce. I don't read that language. I apologize. I'd love to. I don't even know. How the hell would you read that from when they're so small? I swear, I mean, you'd have to miss a line or two. You know, because the characters in... I'm not going to guess the language, because it could be offensive. I'm not trying to be. But they're, you know, just one little line off and it changes the word, right? And I could barely see some of those lines. Yeah, translate this so I can know. Like, you gotta get all up in there. Well, it kind of looks like kanji, but I don't know. Okay. Otherwise, let's check this up. Okay. So it's either and. Ooh. Either this doesn't exist. Or. How about that? I don't know if this is gonna solve it, but it could be why it's not working in the first place. See, because this is checking if it exists. So now let's see if after I run into him, if he will stop. Stop! Ah, god damn it. I really have to make it, if he has a cutscene triggered, don't let that shit happen. Alright, hold on. Come back here. Don't you walk away from me. No. Still not working. Okay, let's do this. Well, first off, let's do this. I need to not have him keep triggering the damn cutscene. The cutscene. Okay, logic, trigger type. Let's do engagement. So at least it'll make me have to engage with him, which shouldn't happen usually. It translates into play games. Oh, nice. Oh, it's Chinese. Well, there you go. Got it completely wrong. Unless Chinese also call it kanji. Probably not. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. So now I should be able to run into him and he should not. There we go. No cutscene. Don't you walk into me. Okay. So why is this still not getting hit? Let's check this out. Now that we are not going to be triggering any goddamn cutscenes, let's make sure this actually is going. Go. Hey. Oh yeah, look at that. Hey's not working. Okay, so this wasn't getting triggered. It might have been just getting triggered when when the cutscene was happening. So that's good to know. And also the problem. Okay, so value, box. So box is me, value is the person. We are definitely touching, and I put a buffer of 5. And cutscene exists. See, cutscene trigger. I don't want this to exist. But what I want is if cutscene exists and engagement. Oh, I need to put an or. That's why. Got it. And cutscene is false. Or, there we go. This should work now. It is complicated. It's extremely complicated. Much more complicated than I would like. But that's what happens when you build a, a game engine in WordPress. Everything from scratch. Stop moving. No. Okay. So that didn't work. So that means to me that value in box. So, or maybe this falsie is not actually working. Let's check a few of these values and see if it's working. Let's do that. And that. You would give up and curl into a ball. Nah, this is the fun part. I do that with my normal day job. Oh, that's complicated. But this is a break. Go. Okay, first off, why are some of these coming out true out of nowhere? Oh, it's false. Right. Alright, let's try again. I guess I should have specified what I'm trying to do. Because now I don't know what's what. You're right. Well, we know that this is overlapping. I'm going to try to just get rid of this and triple check if that's actually the issue. Play Rushy. How's that go? I don't remember. I just guessed all that. I know it starts with E. I can probably play it pretty fast though. But I know there's a bottom hand there. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Hey! Wait, what? That's weird. Oh, it must have hit my weapon. Wait. That's weird. Alright. So, hitting him actually does work. So it is what I thought. But, see, the problem is, the fuck? It only works when I walk into him. Like, this should be hitting me when he's pushing me, but it's not. And that's what I want. I would say run away, but put Kanye. Did I just guess that first note correctly? I'm not looking at the keyboard, so I don't know what that was. So let's see if I add more buffer, maybe it'll work. This is basically like within 20 pixels around the character. So it should work. Yeah, but it's not. It's just really weird that they can interact with me like that and push me. The only thing I can think of is that I am being pushed back away from the buffer, which doesn't make a lot of sense because the buffer is adding additional check. So it should, I mean, it should work. It's 3 for every note. Oh, is it? I don't know how the rest of that goes, actually. I should know. So why is this buffer? It's just like the buffer doesn't give a shit. That's kind of weird. I mean, technically this should be hitting other things now if I make the buffer too big. Oh, yep, see. I'm hitting something. So buffer is definitely working. Alright, let's see. Oh, now I'm hitting a wall. Alright, hit me. See, he's not hitting me though. That's weird. Even though he's able to push me. So I am interacting with him. And it knows to push me away. But it's not working here. And that is something I would like to fix in general, because that is a general issue with NPCs, how they interact with me. So how do we fix that? We really need the overlap logic to be the same as, you know, when I'm walking into a wall. But for some reason, it's not considering it that. You learned it and played it in front of my school of 70 kids. Whoa. Super popular. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Congrats on your super fame. No. I never played it. That's a song I just wrote. I don't remember that one. So how do we fix this problemo? Well, first of all, let's put this back because I don't want to cause regression issues on something else. That would suck. And I have a feeling it has something to do with the auto logic triggering cutscenes. Now, what? I put this engage cutscene here so that I could trigger people when I touch them. Cool. But the touching logic is wrong. I mean, it's not good, at least. This overlap logic is just not correct. My guess is the value itself might be a little weird. Only problem is this is part of a... It's alright, 755 dabs. Wow. That sounds fantastic. Yeah, the problem is I don't want this to fucking trigger every million times. So I'm just going to do it when it's a character. I want to see what the value is when it is a character. Well, I mean, I know what it's going to be since the data says genre is explore character, but let's just check in general what this is coming up. Ooh, and some kisses? What? Kisses. That's fantastic. Good on ya. Okay. So, we have that, which is good. So, that's good. The value's good. But for some reason, it has to be the fact that he's moving using a transition is the only thing I can think of. And that the bounding client rec is in a transition state. It's the only thing I can think of. Which if I look at, where is it? Where's my tracking shit? I have a tracking shit. Tracking BC. Here we go. So if I use this, it might be more accurate for checking if the user is actually touching me. Don't stand so. Like maybe if I use MPC offset left and top. Not MPC, but value. Right? Let's see this. Because bounding client rec is not the same. High school is crazy. You just got out of class of 2025. What? You just graduated? Nice. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. So when we go here, if I use the rec 1, if I use, instead of this, I use offset. Oh, but this is right. Shoot. Wait, what was it? Tracking? Track. Offset left, offset top. Yeah, see, this only gives me the offset left and offset top. This doesn't tell me the position. Hey, yeah, well, if you're subscribed, you should get notified. It's also 12 o'clock for me. I usually stream during the summertime around from 11:15 to 1-ish. So I'll probably be back on tomorrow around 11:30-ish p.m. again. So get some sleep. Come back fresh and early at 11 p.m. tomorrow, and I'll probably catch you then. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Appreciate it. Yeah, left, top. I just wonder if the client bounding rec versus the offset top. Or is it the fact that this is getting tracked here? You too, my friend. Catch you in the next one. Offset left versus client bounding. Let's see what chat has to say about that. What's the diff between offset left and client bounding rect left? So offset left returns the distance between the element's left border and its offset parent's left border. It's a static value in pixels relative to the nearest positioned ancestor. What? It does not include scroll position of the page. It does not account for CSS transforms. Okay. Client bounding right. This is the element's left edge to the left edge of the viewport. Visible browser window. That is why this does not work as well. It's a dynamic. It updates when you scroll or zoom. It includes CSS transforms. Right. Includes scrolling. So that's why they're different. Is their offset right? No. So to get offset right, I would use left plus width. And to get bottom, I'd use top plus height. Got it. Yeah. Okay. I just wonder if that would make the overlapping logic more accurate. Because the problem with using client bounding rect is that, you know, it works for most things because it's the item with me, right? And so we're both in the viewport, so it should work. But when it considers transform. So, like, he's not in the right position. Whereas if I use offset left, it's based off of where it is in the map at that time, which should be more accurate. So I want to see if I can actually completely change elements overlap in general. This function, which is a very global function. See, this is just one instance of me using it, so this is actually not going to be where I'm going to use it. Where is it? Yeah, right here. So I'm going to test it using this right here. Womp. Womp. Let's do that. And then instead of right, we're going to change it to offset. Oh, well, let's create a right equals rect 1. Oh, so this is rect 1 right. It's going to be rect 1 offset left plus rect 1 offset width, and then const rect 1 left equals rect offset left, and then const rect 1 top equals offset top, and then const rect 1 bottom is rect 1 offset height. Top plus offset height. These should technically be correct. And we'll do the same thing for rect 2. Oops. Alright. Let's do the same thing for 2. Wait, whoops. Wait, is offset height not correct? Yeah, that's right. Motherfucker. Okay. So now that we have all of these, I should be able to replace this logic with the same shit. So it's going to be rect1 right. And this is rect2 left. This is going to be rect1 left. It's going to be rect2 right. Rect1 bottom. Rect1 top. Rect1 and there she blows. This should work. And if it doesn't, I just destroy the game. Which, you know, it's a gamble. Let's try it out. Oh god. Oh yeah. Definitely some issues. So I think the only I think it's because I turned it off. Okay. So let's try to update all of the overlap. Oh fuck, I'm using it in a few places. So let's just do this real quick. I think that's why it's doing this. Let's just get rid of all of them. I can always revert this. But I think this should get rid of my craziness. Because some of these are using getting bounding client rect and some are not. And that includes, I think, my walking logic. Collision wall needs to get rid of this. Oh shit. Looks like I'm using this in the get block direction. Fuck! I'm gonna have to do the same thing. This is why it's screwing up right now. Why the fuck am I using... Okay, whatever. Yeah, I get it. I get it. This is just to get the direction. Okay, hold on. I need to copy this shit and basically use it over here as well. I hope this shit works. And this is basically collision wall and character, right? Yeah, okay. So let's change rect1 with collision wall, right? Yep. I think that'll do it. Yep. And then let's change rect2 with character. I want to say. Yeah, character. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. And now we just need to get rid of all these dots. So let's try it out. Stop. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Yeah. Shit. So let's do this. B equals dot B. Oh no, equals B. Meh, 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 meh. Oh shit. Is this... Okay, that's fine. It is overlapping for the wire and soldering point. We can leave that alone. I don't want to change everything. Oh, fuck. But I'm using overlap over here as well. That's fine. I just gotta get rid of these. Where was I? Dot T equals T. Doop, 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 doop. God damn it. I gotta find where I was. Oh, I guess I could just do this. No, because I just did that. It was part of what? It was part of overlap. Nope. Here we go. And it was part of this one? Yeah, that's right. And now let's do this. Here we go. Bop, 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 bop. Alright. Wait, what's this final shit? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sending back a an object. Okay, now let's do right. Right. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, now let's do left. And this should be pretty clean. Okay. This should work. We'll see. Hold on. Are there any more? No, that was it. Okay. Let's see if I'm still bugging out. I might be. We might just have to give up on this. All right. There we go. So far, so good. It's working well. Now, am I going to just walk through walls? Yeah, all right. That's what I was afraid of. So now the collision points just aren't working at all. Which, okay. Something's going on. We're gonna make this work. Because this should work. It should work. I wish I could just test my position. Oh, shit. So image overlap. Not image overlap. Elements overlap. The one I'm using right now is... this one, right? Yeah. So this should work. Let's at least just console this out and see what's going on. Because I'm just wondering, is it just false the whole time? False. So it's just not. It's not seeing me overlap with anything. Okay. Well, unfortunate. Okay. If that's the case, then overlap really doesn't matter. I am very interested in what they're getting for these offset height and shit, though. So I kind of want to look. I want to do, yeah, like the genre character. I want to see what we're getting. Oh, no. This will at least cut down some of the console logs. And I want to see what value offset left is getting. Versus mine. Box. Just to see if they're in the same ballpark. Alright. This should be a readable log. Because this should be more accurate, honestly. I mean, the offset left versus the client bounding rect. Okay, so his is moving. Mine is not. So his is moving. Mine is not. Maybe that's why it's not working. Because my position is not moving. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I wonder if I used my left style position, if it would work. Huh. Why is mine not moving? This is box, right? The second one? Yeah. The fuck is box then? Box is me, right? Yeah. Oh, is it because of my... Yeah, okay. I think it's because my parent container isn't moving. I mean, I'm not moving within my parent container. It's 400 from the outside of my box, basically. Okay. So, I need to do something else. I need to do, basically, style dot left. Yeah, style dot left. Dot replace. Picks nothing. So that's my left position. No, that's not my left position. I need the character container. I need map char. Right. I mean, I guess I could use this instead. Offset left. And then all that I'd have to do is, hey, Sama, what's going on, man? I just need to do that minus the distance to my image, which I think, what's my container size? It's 800 by 600. So left to get to here. I guess I need my offset width divided by 2. No, my offset width minus this width 800. No. Offset width divided by 2 minus 400. Yeah. So offset left of the map char minus map box dot offset width divided by 2, and that's this left position. This divided by 2 minus 400. All right, this is the math, and it's correct. No, it's plus, not minus. Yeah. All right, now let's see what kind of left position I'm getting. I'm telling you, this is going to work, and it's going to be more accurate for overlap logic. There I go. Okay. So see how mine's moving now? So now, if I go here, oh, you know what? It's still not correct. My left versus his, oh, maybe. No, mine's wrong. Because we should have the same number right now. Like right here should be the same number, but it's not. So that means my math is wrong. Wonder why it's wrong. Because I'm doing offset left of my thing, which should be the left of my shit. And then I'm dividing my person in half. The offset width of the box, which should be not that much. Oh, I need to do it other way around. 400 minus that. That's why. My bad. Math. Alright, it's going to be correct now. Math. Oh yeah, look at that. We have the same number. Let's fucking go. Okay. So I think this is going to be much more accurate when it comes to me. So this now is what I need to pass into here instead of box. Right? Well, no. No, because overlap is creating the offset left of this. Shit. So what I need to do is this. Final char. Pose equals... Oh. Dot offset left equals this. Console log final char pose. Will this work? I don't think you can do that. I want to create... Oh, I can do this. Equals offset left. There we go. So I can create an object and basically fake it so that it's using the same thing. Oh shit, I need to pass box back into that. This'll work. This'll work. Excuse me. Yeah, we don't need these anymore. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. I just want to see what this gets now. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is correct. Offset left is changing. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, this is gonna work. So that's for left. Now I need to do offset right. Oh, no, no. I need to do offset width, which will add to this. So that would be box.offset width. So that'll work fine. And then I need to do offset top equals my top position. Now my top position is going to be, it's going to be my map chart offset top. That's the top position. Plus $300, because it's 800 by 600. 300 minus offset height divided by 2. Yep, that's right. And then offset height should just be box offset height. Okay, this should work. So now I can pass final char pose, and it should work. It should work. Maybe. It should work. Though, I mean, I'm gonna have to do the same shit for anything that has to do with me overlapping. But this should at least get me to a hey. Go. Alright, here we go. Damn it. Why is he not overlapping with me? This should have worked. Alright, hold on. Why is this not working? I am box. I am box. Yeah, he is that. So let's go in here. Rect 1, Rect 2. Yeah, so I have all these. And this should all work. Okay. Why in the work? Let's double check this logic now. And then I might have to do something else. At least we just need to debug where the overlap is happening. False. Oh, we got true. It worked for a second. I don't know why, but it did. Oh, see, it's working. See? True. It's working. That's great. So that means something else is making it not work. Yeah, look at it. It's totally working. Okay, okay. That's great. That's great. So this is working, but value box. Yeah, those exist. But this is still fucking up. Why is this still fucking up? Hold, please. Why you fucking up? Forget it. I gotta let that go. Let's just try it with this. But this is very accurate. I'm convincing everybody. This is very accurate, comparatively. See, look at, hey, look, see, it triggered. Looky there. Uh-oh. Now we're getting haze everywhere. I am definitely overlapping with things now, so that's great. Like if I do this, or overlap. So overlap is working. Great. So let's do that for now. And yeah, and this is still specific, so that's good. So now let's see, we need to do this as well for my walking shit. Which overlap element with the weapon might be in the same, we might have the same issue with the weapon, now that I think about it. So we'll have to do the same thing with weapon, I'm guessing. Because weapon is also kind of like me. It moves with me. And it has... It's inside of my bubble, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check if my weapon, which is my fist, is part of me. So here's map character. Where's my... Oh, map weapon. Oh, okay. Map weapon is actually outside of me. So, no, map weapon's good. We don't need me. We don't need to change that. It's just my character. So we have projectile, collision wall. That's fine. Value, that's me. Box. Here we go. Here's another box. So I need to change box to final char pose. Final. Oh, I already have it. There we go. We just need to use it for this too. Oh, it's for signs and shit. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Is there anything else I'm using box for? No? In here? Alright, cool. Well, actually, let's check. Are we using this? Yeah, whatever. Let's try more. That's good. Weapon L, box, collision wall. Here we go. This is the big one. Final char pose. Now, I need map char for this one as well. So, const map char equals document.get element by ID map character. So that's map char. And we will now pass this into final char pose. And that should work perfectly. 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 Yes. Yeah, it should work. Oh, there's probably more. Let me double check before I... Until I, yeah, should be fine. Yeah. Hopefully solder points and wires are good. We'll know when I get to that stage, which will take a little while. Let's do that. Go. Let's see if I can run into walls now. Fuck. Still not working. Why are walls not working? That don't make no sense. It should definitely be catching this. Okay, so let's go check out what's going on with walls. Collision walls. Box does not equal the collision wall. Sure. It's possible that it's the collision wall's fault. So let's double check this. Offset left versus console.log. Final car post dot offset left. Let's see what we got. Or let's be more specific. This is the use case I'm trying to get right now. Is this wall on the left? So I'm gonna see my left versus, oh, they don't have that shit. Oh, whoops. Right. So I need offset left plus collision wall plus, oh, offset width plus, oh no, I think it's just it, right? All right. Now we should see if they actually overlap. Because it was working with the NPC. So, you know, that should be good. All right, here we go. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Are there still console logs? No. Okay, hold on. Maybe it just didn't build. Because he's not a collision wall, is he? I guess he might be, kind of. But I'm talking about walls. So actually, let me do this. If collision wall dot data set genre equals explore wall. There, now we'll know that this is an actual wall I'm trying to look at and not the moving target. So none of them should move. Only I should be moving. Why are they moving? What the fuck is this? Huh? What the fuck? I'm confused. I want this wall. So let's get the ID for this wall. Collision wall.id equals this. How about that? How about that? I'll only pay attention to this one wall. Unless this is just not correct. What I'm looking at. There we go. See this? Boop. See that? This is colliding. So what the fuck? This is correct. Okay, so now that we know that that's correct, and they're overlapping, it appears maybe this is where our logic goes awry. Okay, maybe this is where we're going wrong, or going rogue, rather. Yeah, 'cause we have the wall right. This is telling me what direction and what to adjust. So it's possible that the collision is happening. It's just not giving me the right shit. So let's check this actually. Yeah, I gotta get the same thing going. Nice. Okay, so we'll use this. And then let's go down here. Because it should be true. And now let's see. Yeah, should be true. Let's check on the... Oh, no, let's go down here. I want to see if it's colliding. All right. So if that's that, let's do right collision. Let's see if this works. And that is if the collision wall left is less than collision wall right. And collision wall right. Wait. Oh, character right. Yeah, that's correct. Wait. Oh, character equals box. Oh, this is not going to work. That's why I'm doing this. What the fuck? Why did I think that would work? No. No. This is not right. This is not working. Because I need to do final character pose. Offset left. Yeah, here we go. I'm dumb. This is my fault. No, character right. Yeah. Character right equals this. Right. Why did I think that would work? I'm not paying attention to my own shit. You're doing this on Mac. Oh yeah. ShineXTex. Hey, thanks for jumping in, by the way. Yeah, I mean, when you got at least an M3 chip, it's the only thing, like, consistent enough for trimal casting on my stream and programming. And honestly, I mean, when I used to buy my own laptops, I would always buy PCs because they were cheaper, but whatever. But I mean, the past 15 years or something, 10, 12 years, companies provide the all Macs. That's what they all provide. So I just got used to the interface. And yeah, now they're powerful enough to do what I need. Compatible with everything. This is good. Okay, so now this should work. I don't even think I need to check this. I'm so confident this is going to work. Final choice. Yep, this is going to work. This is going to work. This is going to work. Oh, let's get out of the wall first so I can test it properly. And go. Ready? The wall will stop me. Fucking money. Pew, pew, pew. We like to celebrate with fireworks. Yeah. Sorry. That's great. So now we have a much more accurate overlap system. Way more accurate. Globally accurate system for collision. So I should be able to actually interact with the NPCs a lot better too. So he shouldn't be able to push me anymore when I finish this logic now that the function is working properly. Oh yeah. Hand it over. I'll use it. What are you paying me? I'll take it. Cool. So I am not worried about this anymore. I am still worried about the NPC running me over though. So let's see what we got here. No. I am also gonna have to test all this shit. Ah, Harlow. Get some sleep. Here, I'll help you. There you go. Did that work? Oh, I got it. Fucking gnats. What were we doing? This. No, goddamn it, keep going to the same one. This one. There we go. So now this should overlap. This should work. The only logic now it's not working is probably this. So what do we have? Yes, we know value is explore character. We know. Oh no, it does have a path. Oh, no. It does have paths, yes. And this part I still think is fucking us. Let me try getting rid of this. Just to test. Yeah, gnats, man. Such a nightmare. Stop. Well, the main reason I was making this more accurate is so that when the fucking NPC runs into me, it should trigger a collision. But for some reason, he refuses. And I think it's just the buffer. So let's try it. Because I think I'm getting pushed too far back. And I think he's pushing too. Maybe. Let's check. Also, I'm really annoyed that it's getting triggered in general. But why is this still not considered overlap? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it is. Let me try this again. Just whatever. We're just doing this. My position, your position. Let's fucking go. Is there white space that got counted in the code? Maybe. Though when I was consoling out the positions, I saw my number accurately change. Yeah, see, it definitely has something to do with me getting pushed. My final position, though, should be based off of the image. Yeah, like this guy. Which, it's definitely getting hit. I mean, his image is severely overlapping. All right, let's double check what his left position is versus my right. And for that, we're going to use ID again. That way I don't have a billion different ones coming at me. His ID is... That's an image. His ID is 2774. You okay now officially for the final time? You're going to bed? Alright. I will catch you then. Get some sleep. Alright, so let's see here. If value.id equals you, then let's see what we got here. Yeah, what we want is value.offset left. And then me, we'll do console log, and we'll do final char pose offset left plus my width. Offset width. Cool. So these should overlap when he touches me. Oh shit. There we go. It didn't look like they overlapped. See how there's like a 2 pixel buffer? But the problem is I have a 5 pixel buffer that should account for that. So I'm wondering why. Yeah, I'm wondering why that's happening. Oh, let's get a little bit more accurate here. So at least I can see them together. Yeah, because with the 5 pixel buffer, that should account for that space. Yeah, you see how there's 2 pixels between me and him. So we should definitely be overlapping. Let's double check the overlap buffer logic just to see if it's working. Because right now buffer adds to the right, which is correct. Subtracts from the second position's left. So that's 10 pixels difference. And this is definitely not false. Right here is not false. So let's check that. I mean, let's check this. Because if I'm doing this all for no reason, like if the overlap is working, then I'm going to be very confused. Yeah, that's some bullshit. I remade this whole function for a reason. How's that false? You're fucking false. Now watch. That says false. But if I just do this, I bet it won't be false. So rect one right is this. Dash me. Oh, wait. I'm doing this backwards. Rect one is them. So this is backwards. Whatever. I'm still going to do it this way. Well, hold on. Let me get the other one then. So that's that one. Rect 2. Right. Yeah, here we go. Left. It's greater than. Okay, this one. No. Oh, right. This is backwards. I keep forgetting it's fucking backwards. It's backwards. It's checking that all of these are false. And if one of them is true, then it's overlapping. So it's backwards. That doesn't change anything that I'm testing, but let's just do this one. Okay. So left is left. So we're going to do value offset left. Okay, for 1. And buffer is 5. And this is right. -5. And this should be false. Because if it's false, it would be true in the logic. Bass backwards. Yeah, you're not wrong. But it had to be this way. Mostly to confuse everybody. It's like a obfuscation. Okay. Let's see what we got here now. True. How is that not true? Okay. This needs to be false. So what the fuck? Wait, what is wrong here? My left plus offset width. Oh, wait. My left position plus offset width would be my right. So my right, yeah, needs to be less than the left position of that one. Let's see if we separate these out, which it should be. I mean, I'm looking at the numbers. It should be. Hold on. I want to see when he stops me again. Okay. So, the fact that that's true doesn't make any sense because The first one is him. So he is greater by 2 pixels than me. +5 is definitely greater. That +5 is definitely greater. Oh, wait. +5 is definitely greater. Oh, no, wait. Why is this backwards? This needs to be false, but it's true. Do you want to make game as plugin? I'm making a game engine as a plugin. So all of this Orbem game engine right here, this is a plugin I built so that I could build this game. But I'm going to also offer this game engine for other people to make RPG games. And it's got a lot of functionality built into it. That being said, I am confusing myself with my own logic, and I do not know why. Because obviously the overlap logic works, because I'm properly being pushed away from walls and stuff. But I don't know why this isn't working for this specific scenario. Which makes it feel like it shouldn't work for any scenario. And that's really annoying. Offset left +5. What am I trying to do here? This is wrong. What I'm trying to do, you found a sample code, but it's hard to paste, but you definitely got it 10 times. Got it times 10s. Console.log. Yeah, so the elements overlap. Basically what's happening is I'm checking that all these are false. And as long as they're all false, if any of them are false, then I'm overlapping. Coding Chad. So, that being said, I'm trying to look at the opposite. Like that I'm trying to look, am I touching, am I not touching? That's what I'm trying to look for. Am I not touching anything? No. I'm trying to look. Yeah. If I am touching anything. I can't do it. It's too late. My brain's done. I hate this backward logic. I tried to change it though, and I couldn't get it to work. I tried to make everything opposite and it doesn't work. This is the only way to do it. For this or statements, for all the or statements. Otherwise it doesn't make sense. And I hate that I'm back into this now. And I hate that I rewrote this. But it works. Check it with ChatGPT. No, I think I even tried that and it just wanted to rewrite it and it broke everything. This works. I think the problem is rect 1 and rect 2. I think I'm going to swap them. Because you see how I used final char pose on the first one here and value second? I think I'm going to do the same thing here. It's possible I just have the check logic backwards. Like which one I'm checking. Let's see if that does anything. That's the only thing that kind of stands out to me that could be wrong. Alright, well. Come on. Okay. I think that was it. No shit. I think that was it. Watch. I think that was it. I was just checking the elements backwards. So now watch. When he runs into me, the haste will come. There we go. And look, he stopped walking. He stopped walking. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's a dub. That's a dub for sure. And look, watch. Now he'll continue walking after a second. He'll continue his walking path. That's fucking legit. Oh, that bugs me so much though. I probably didn't have to rewrite that whole function. I probably could have just swapped the checks and it would have worked. But no, I'm glad I did, because like I said, this is way more accurate. The way the map's built, using viewport as a positioning mechanism doesn't work. Especially when I'm using transform to move from one position to another. We fucking did it, guys. We fucking did it. Oh my goodness. Cool. Well, now pretty much all I have to do is add all the if statements back. Because I took them all out. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need them. So let me go back, actually. Yeah, so I had all that. Nope. Yeah, so let's leave that in, because I think that was not the problem. I know I had more there too, which I can check. What did I change there? Let's track NPC. No, that's the weapon. What line was this? It was 2705. Oh, 2705. Right here. Yeah, I got rid of all this shit. This. Let's see if this needs to go back. Alright. Let's see if now it'll work. Even with this logic in there. Because I don't think that was the problem. No, it's still a problem. Okay. Yeah. I think the problem is that... Oh, and. That's right, that's right. And I need to do this, actually. Or. There we go. Let's actually wrap this up. Back sometime? Hell yeah, you gotta make some movie. Make sure you are subscribed, and I will catch you in the next one, Shine X Tech. And I look forward to seeing your stuff too. Definitely hit me up. Hit up the Discord if you can jump on it. You can find the link right there. And got a great community. Anybody who wants to talk to me, ask any questions or anything like that off stream, feel free. No, I'm still not working. To hit up the Discord. You can also get it at orbemorder.com in case you can't see the link. And there's a link right on the homepage. Come on. No. Okay. So it still doesn't like some of this shit. Because I don't think cutscene trigger is false per se. I'll have to check this out. I think this will still work though. really doesn't like these fucking cutscene trigger logic. Alright, well, we'll save that for another day. Alright, everybody. It is late. I'm going to bed. I appreciate everyone who's jumped on tonight. Hey, Harlow, hanging out. Sega Unix, thanks for jumping in and making a statement. Axamanara, always good to see your name. And Chinese name that jumped on, that was Playing Games. Thank you. Shinex, you're a real one. Thanks for jumping on as well. Nobody in Twitch today. At least, might be somebody lurking. Let me double check. No, nobody. But anybody watching in the future, hey, come by and hang out. Love to talk. Been in the industry for 20 years. And I've been a website programmer for 16 at least, with WordPress specifically. So if you have any questions about anything, I used to work for Disney, Universal, I used to work for Warner Bros. And yeah, just I got plenty of things to talk about. I can help you with your journey in your career as a programmer. So everybody, have a great night. I'll catch you on Wednesday.